Hey guys, Fellow Copper Constructors. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's still staying warm. It's still cold here. It's 13 degrees here today during filming of this. I do have the cards for the next reptile show. Don't mind the writing on here. That is what Shell wrote on there for us. So there are the dates for the Crown Point show for the entire 2025 season. Hopefully you guys can read that okay. Looks like it's in focus and ready to go. So there's that for the Crown Point show, and then next will be for the Valparaiso show for the rest of this year. We are going to be in February, March of next. It will be the next one. We're already in March, almost March. So there is the Valparaiso All Animal Expo. It's Animals by Nature, so you can Google that on Facebook, or find it on Facebook. I don't know if you'll be able to scan that barcode or the QR code that's on there, but you can try it. But yeah, there's the dates for the Valparaiso show for the rest of the year. So that's those as promised. So today I'm going to move over one of the last animal that's ours, which is, or I'm going to move you guys up just a smidge. So hang on just a second. So that when I do move closer, you get to see the rest of my head. So yeah. I'm going to move her over into a bigger tub. I actually need to clean this tub. It's a 11 quart Bavarian Electronics tub for the VE6 racks and the VE6E racks. So we're going to actually clean this up, and we're going to move her over and let her chill out for a few days in this tub and see how that works. She's going to go actually down to the not very bottom, but the second tier up on the this rack stack here to this one here, just touching. She'll be down at the bottom. The very bottom has a Sekhmet in there, and she's doing exceptionally well. Actually, she actually ate for the first time. Being in that new tub and being in a new section of the room. Instead of being up high, she's down low. So, still using the same scraper on this. Still works. It is getting worn though. I'm going to end up having to more than likely change it out here pretty soon. But I definitely got my money's worth out of this particular one. But we'll keep going with it and see how we do. Keep the experiment going. Trying to get some of the residue off the sides of this. Anybody's coconut knows it leaves residue on things. It's just a slight residue. It's not anything major. It comes right off after you scrape it a little bit. Thing is, with this particular one, I do have a piece. There's actually Velcro on some of the bottoms of my tubs. I did a video on this a while back. Why there's Velcro on the bottom of these? Initially when I first got these racks and these tubs, the original tubs and stuff, I put Velcro on the bottom of the water bowls and on the bottom of the tubs, so I could stick the water bowls to the Velcro at the bottom so they wouldn't flip them, so the snakes wouldn't flip them over. It worked for the most part. Then I realized I really didn't need to do that on most occasions, so I just kind of shied away from it and stopped putting Velcro on the bottom of my water bowls. Except for the girl that was in this tub the last time decided to flip over the water bowl any chance she got. So I tried putting a piece of Velcro on the bottom of a deli cup. Kind of worked for the most part. It should still kind of knock it over. So what I'm going to do, I think, with this one is bring this bowl out here. Yeah, it's a little bit heavier. I do have these steel bowls. These are they're like cat dog feed bowls. I will stick a piece of Velcro on the bottom of this to attach to the Velcro in this tub here. I need to wash this out really quick, so bear with me for just a minute. So that is what I'm going to try with this particular one. Now these water bowls actually fit inside of, I don't have any more handy. There's one in there, there's one in that tub there. What's that tub there? I have the, their water bowls are really expensive. They're like $18 because they're just stupid expensive. But these actually fit inside of those. But you can use the water bowl without this in there. So I use these separately sometimes, which I'm going to do now. Set that right there. I'm going to dry off my hands. There's the towel. Duh. And we're going to get that all squared away and situated and clean this tub out. Mix out all the little stuff. It is beneficial to have a sink in your snake room. It is nice to have that. Very nice. So you guys see what I'm doing? Not really, no. Drop your head back down then. You still can't really see, so I'm going to tilt you a bit. There we go. So I'm just going to take my chlorhexidine solution and spray this down really well. And just use paper towels and clean it out. Relatively simple, straightforward. Chlorhexidine is a disinfectant, and it will kill all the germs and stuff in here. That may be present in this tub. It's just a matter, pretty simple, easy does it, or easy peasy stuff. A little bit of elbow grease in there sometimes to get some stuff out. Okay, I think we are good. So what I'm going to do with that water bowl now, I have 3 pieces of Velcro here I can actually use. I'm going to try and peel one up, I think, and get it out of there. Or I may just leave it in there. Let's see. Up. Should snap right back in. Anyway. The blade popped off. I'm actually going to need my multi-tool is right there in front of my face. I'm just going to pull out one of these extra pieces of Velcro here. You know what? Yeah, pull it out. I'm going to reuse different kind of Velcro. There. Got that. Here's a piece of Velcro. Pitch that. Give that a scrub. We'll place another little piece right in there. I'm going to use this here. Make sure there's no residue there and stickiness. I'm going to rinse this out. Quick dry down with some paper towels. It might be perfectly dry. Let me see. Perfect. There is no residue there that I can feel. I don't want that getting onto Aurora. So now we just need to figure out how we want to put this in here. gonna end up doing is putting it right there. So you make sure everything's nice and dry so the Velcro will stick. This is just my solution to how to get my animals to stop spilling water bowls in a normal tub. If you have a flat bottom tub without a belly cup holder in the bottom, which by Reptile Basics only offers these type of tubs for their plexiglass racks. So that should be, it's a bit heavier, so yeah, we will definitely put a small piece of Velcro in there. I think do I have enough of them pre-cut still? Probably not. Maybe one? No, I think we used them all up. So what I will do is, I do have more Velcro up here. But I probably could just do that. Just place it like right there. Maybe. Doesn't matter if it's on one side. Yeah, I'll try that. Sorry about the barking, guys. The kids are still downstairs. Really put one there. Alright, that's what you're doing. Just putting them there. The Huskies are outside. Raven, Rowan, and Willow. Jeez. Been one of those mornings. Are outside right now, so that's why everybody's barking. So I'm going to use a couple small little pieces of this here. And actually stick this stuff to the bottom of the tub. This is the hook side of the hook and loop. The Velcro, the hook and loop. Whatever they're calling it these days. Stick one right there. Now there's no science to this. I'm just sticking them on. And I probably will eventually take them back off again. But for right now, it helps from your animal flooding their tub with water. So say I put her in here today, and an hour after I leave her in here today, she flips her water bowl over. And she's going to have to sit in that all night. Then we'll be back in here until tomorrow morning to check on her. So. Okay, that might work. May work. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and try that then and see how that does. If she flips it over, she flips it over. I mean, I can't stop it. I'm doing the best that I can to prevent it from happening. So there you go. Water bowl's in. It's nice and sturdy. It's stuck. I mean, if I shook it enough, it would probably fall right out, but yeah. So yeah, there's that. Nice, and it's in its place. It's not moving. And now, can she get in here and kind of pry up on it and stuff? Yeah, more than likely. I mean, I could even put it further up in the thing, which would probably be a little bit better thing. So we may just go ahead and do that as well. Need a small piece of this stuff here. This stuff is like industrial crap here. So yeah, just need a small piece of this. I don't have my scissors up here. Cool. So I'm just going to cut an extra piece of this off. This is a small one. And use that. Oh, hi, Torby. Torby's coming out to see me. So I just cut an extra little piece of this off. I'm gonna go ahead and rearrange some of this stuff. I'm not gonna use this Velcro. There. Luckily this stuff isn't that overly expensive. Stick this on here together. And peel. Because we want the non-hook side, at least I do, down on the bottom of the tub. So if I do remove the tub, I can leave this in here and it's not going to hurt the animal at all. Go. There's that. And peel the other side. Because you don't want this stuff to come up off the bottom. And stick to your end. I like that a little bit better. So we kind of moved it up towards the top, or the front of the tub. So that's going to work out real good, I think. And this stuff should hold a little bit better than the other stuff. The other Velcro's kind of worn out. So that's going to work. Now it's just a matter of grabbing some reptile chip out of here. Underneath of you guys. Scoop. There. So, scoop a reptile chip. And that should be more than enough to fill up this tub. Well, when I say more than enough, sometimes I have to get a little bit more. I'm going to try and kind of pack it around the tub or the water bowl a bit. And that should be good for her. This is only a slightly bigger tub for her for now. And she's a little bit smaller than the other two girls that we moved over. I'm going to rearrange, move you guys over here or this way so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. And let me flip on my extra light too, that might help a bit too there for lighting purposes. Just my tripod, so bear with me. So there, as you see the coconut is in there. Doing good. I got it about that much roughly in the bottom. She's probably going to move that around and everything. We will put her in there and the room is nice and warm, so she should be able to chill out in here and be good. What I might do is I'm going to probably put this in, set up, and leave it sit overnight. And then put her in there tomorrow. Which will be the more than likely the most logical way to do this, because give it a chance to heat up a bit and get set, and just leave it at that. So it's gonna go right down here. It's gonna sit there. She's gonna live there for a while. Right down there. Not the very bottom, but the second one up. So that's where she's going to stay for now. She's going to be next door to one of our available normals, and she's going to be right above Sekhmet now. There. Carefully set you guys back down. So yeah, that's where she's going to go and stay and live for a while. That tub's it, like I said, a bit bigger. Give her some room to stretch out and move around. Put some water in that bowl, and we're going to leave it sit overnight. So, that is a recommendation, not a rule, just a recommendation that I do. It's best to set your stuff up, let them sit overnight, and then, you move your animals around. Where are we at? Wow, we're at 19 minutes already. So, that's what's going on up here today. Now I'm going to start, spot cleaning everybody and getting rolling on that. But if you have any questions on what I just did, or any other questions on anything else in the room, please send me a message. Please subscribe. Please, it helps me out a lot. A lot of my viewers are not subscribed. I get the views, yeah, thank you for that. I appreciate you stopping by and watching videos, but please subscribe. I need to, I feel the love. But thank you guys for coming and stopping by. Yeah. Come see us at the shows. Let me get out of here. Raven's outside barking. Somebody's probably walking by, but I'm going to go down and check on him really quick off camera. And as always, guys, please stay safe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah. yeah. All right, guys. Bye. Here I come, Patreon.